Moons ttalk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Mr. Pravin Sawant. It's an exclusive story of his on ttalk Soch. He is a CHRO of 63 Moons Technologies Ltd. It's an excellent insight to what we got from his journey right from his childhood till now, and for 18 years he has been part of this organization. So welcome back to this show. Now, in fact, in spite of being a busy schedule as a professional which is concerned, and you're also past president of HR Infotech, so how you could manage both the aspects?
I think again I'll go back to Dr. Dwivedi for bringing this change in me. Dr. Dwivedi is a past president of HR Infotech Association.
I see.
I think 2005 he was the president of HR Infotech Association. He is the one who was very persistent with his team members when he joined us. He introduced us. Not that I did not know about HR Infotech Association, but my attending their sessions was very frequent when he joined. Otherwise, I used to attend their sessions maybe whenever time permits. But he made us to rigorously attend the HRI sessions. And 2007 he joined, and he got us the corporate membership of HRI. And with his push, slowly I started getting involved into affairs of HR Infotech Associations. It runs on the similar lines like Rotary. Each year there is a president who runs the show for that particular chapter. We have two chapters as of now, Mumbai and Pune. And for that particular chapter, the president runs the show. He arranges the various knowledge building sessions for the members of HR Infotech Association. It's a very unique platform wherein you hone the skills of running a show for HRI as a CEO. So this is very uncommon for any HR professional to run the show and manage the balance sheet of HRI and run the P&L for the chapter. So here, one point of time, you hunt for sponsors who will do programs for HRI. There you hunt for members who can attend the sessions of HRI. And it's a very unique platform where you have a team to work for, and this team is not working in your own organization. This team works in different organizations. So the coordination with various teams across, it's very challenging and very time consuming. You have your official duties which you need to abide by, but at the same point of time, after office hours, you have to manage these things also. And it is a very joyful association that I have. Again, with my possibly a nature that I have, good friends that I made with, and they are very lifetime friends that you make with, and it's very enriching journey with HR Infotech Association.
I think it really needs some multitasking abilities, like to handle both the aspects, maybe as far as the professional responsibilities which are concerned, and also part of taking care of this as a president of an HR Infotech. Now, in fact, how normally handling both the aspects, and also in terms of work-life balance, how do you prioritize the things like?
I think whatever comes first, you have to manage. One of my boss used to give me a sheet wherein at one side I have to list down the task that I have in hand, and then he used to ask me to correlate those tasks. If it is to be done in 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, you prioritize those things. Whichever comes in 5 seconds, you first do that. Don't let it linger for after 1 week's time. So that is something. Prioritizing your task makes you helps you to bring in that efficiency in you. Of course, the MBA teaches you a lot, but those good things that you learn from people are always stick around with you for a longer period of time and brings a lot of changes. Here I want to tell you about HR Infotech Association. The humble association, humbleness that brings in, it comes from the founders of HR Infotech Association. In 1995, when it started its journey, HRI, it was it started with one particular thought that IT industry was in a nascent stage. Not many people knew as to how IT will behave, what is onsite and what is offsite, where to hunt for that point of time. The talent attraction was a challenge. Now it is also a challenge, but that point of time there were not many resources available.
Correct.
So 3-4 of the HR heads of various associations, Mastek, Patni, Datamatics, and likewise, they started gathering together, and that's how this particular association was formed. And I'm very thankful to Mr. Lal, Mr. Kishore Bhalerao, and Mr. Vijay Kanbur, who are the founding member of HR Infotech Association. And then thereafter, Dr. Dwivedi and Dr. Deepak Deshpande joined them to bring this association to the fore, and we are reaping the benefit out of it.
But I think over the years they have done a wonderful work as far as the HR Infotech Association which is concerned, and they're contributing to society in a meaningful way, like
Indeed.
And a place where all the intellectual mind come and they have a discussion.
In last 27 years, we would have touched upon a life of 10,000 HR professionals, maybe more than that.
Right, so that's a one space like where I think get a lot of clarity and a lot of insights from the professionals who are already working.
So this you feel like again another second home.
Another second home, correct. You love the more. You're like it's more challenging also. And also apart from this, being a past president of HR Infotech and also managing trustee of the same, like, and you also took plunge into being a president for a Rotary club. Again, dil mange more, like how that happened, like.
I think when you understand that the society that you grew in, it's a time to give back to the society. There are good Samaritans in the society, and they have helped you in your initial days. And if you can help others and keep this chain of humanity going, that's when the society will grow. And that is something which I learned hard way. And Rotary is the organization which is close to my heart. It made changes in me in my initial founding days. Because of my connect with Proteract, I understood how social causes influence the well-being of the society. And Rotary is the one who takes up many social causes. HRI takes up causes for HR professionals, but Rotary takes it across the strata of the society. And that is something which is very interesting cause, and I was good. I am thankful to Dr. Deepak Deshpande for bringing me a president membership of Rotary International, and eventually I became a president of an e-club called Rotary E-Club of Mumbai Indians. And during my presidentship, we took up many causes, including the health camps in the slum, rehabilitation, tree plantation in RA colony, and likewise. And I'm very satisfied with the role that Rotary gave me.
Good, great. I think it's most of the roles and the profile what you got was at the grassroots level, like from where you have started, and even in your organizations, like right from grassroots level, you got a chance to get into the MCX and set up the entire base as such. Even in terms of Rotary, you have started as a young Rotary, and now as the president of a Rotary club. And I'm sure like it's kind of an experience and the expertise to what you're having in the relevant field of an HR. And I think we can say you are a human as far as a people person, you understand as far as the humanity which is concerned, and overall the role what person plays in a society. Thank you very much. I'm sure it's the target audience who are listening to Mr. Pravin Sawant on this ttalk Ekman Soch. I'm sure with his story we got a lot of insights and the base fundamental how one can navigate, अगर suppose आपके हौसले बुलंद है आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. And in fact now the more clarity for the MBA aspirant and for the professional who are making their career in HR. Next episode we are going to unfold lot many things as far as HR practices which are concerned. Do catch up with Mr. Pravin Sawant in the next episode of ttalk Ekman Soch. Till then, go to www.ttalk.net, subscribe and like the channel as much as you can. So thanks a lot for being part of this. Thank you very much.